Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Darth Microtransaction Plays Awaken Chaos Era. This is going to be episode 1. This is a free-to-play series, meaning $0 spent. Now, the keen-eyed observer will know that we did a couple episodes of a free-to-play of 4. However, this account is going to be called No Nathalia because the reason we are restarting this is previously you got Nathalia for free if you started during the week of the game's launch. This no longer is relevant to the average player, so I feel like it's unfair to me continuing my free-to-play account with that. I'm going to start it over in order to be more relevant to modern day free-to-play players, as well as there's been a bunch of balance changes. Plus, I got kind of lucky in the beginning of the game, I do believe, with my heroes, and I think it would just be more interesting in guise of fairness if I start over. We'll be purchasing no monthly packs, nothing. I won't be doing any cheating of any sort. Most of the progress will be done on camera here. There will be some editing in order to get rid of the most boring parts. Like you can see, I went through the tutorial already. Just going to explain it all right out the gate, right at the start, so that way you know what to expect on this series. Now, this series is going to be every day, meaning every single day I'm going to be doing a free-to-play series, and you can also catch me live if you would like to see progression. Highly recommend coming by twitch.tv/Darth Microtransaction. I will be live there, and of course you can find that in the pinned comment as well as the description as well. With that being said, like the video if you want to help me out and you like the idea of this free-to-play series, and let's get going. I'm going to go ahead and go through the beginning here, just the clear some of these chapters, get rid of kind of the nonsense that we got to get rid of. And we all know the very first thing that we need to do is go ahead and try to get our summon out of the 2/8 summons, the rookie summons, basically. So there's 7 legendary heroes we get to pick from, and we're going to see what becomes available. There's been some balance changes in this day and age, so we will see what we end up settling on. Also, something else I should mention I've decided is we are going to be using no promo codes. So I'm not going to be using any codes that might give me like a free shard or something like that. A lot of those promo codes are time-gated as well. I want this to be a timeless series. We're only just going to play the game and not use any outside sources, let's call them. So in interest of making this relatable, there's going to be no re-rolling. I'm not looking for the perfect start. I don't think very many people try a new game by re-rolling for hours and hours and days on end before even trying the game. Again, this is all about being relevant to the average player is the point of this series. Now, beating 1/8 is going to give us our first set of Dawn gear, which is just 2-star blue gear. I should be putting Zachary in here. I just forget. And essentially all we're going to do is just go through the campaign. There's nothing exciting that's going to happen. We're just going to go all the way through the campaign until we get to 2/8, and we're going to decide what summoner we're starting with. I'm not going to reset if I don't get the legendary that I summoned. Okay, that I wanted. I'm just going to take it, and I could even select some epics. There are quite a bit of epics in this game that, in my opinion, might even be better choices than legendaries. We've covered this many times on this channel and on Kyra Mobile's channel when we've done collabs together, so I'm not going to go into it in too much of a detail today, but when the choices come up, we'll break it down. Okay, so 1/8's completed. We got our set of gear. We got to click through a bunch of dialogue. Thank God once you do the campaign the first time, you don't have to watch all the dialogue the second time. We'll complete Chapter 2. Completing Chapter 2 will give us our summon. We'll pick our legendary. Bob's your uncle. Okay, because of the way Zach works here, 50% damage to all enemies and bonus attack when this character or a team member defeats an enemy. Ability may be triggered once per turn for all the ally kills, but any number of times for this character kills. AKA, he can do like a mini Zad, looks like kill one person, have the trigger kill another, and go. So we're going to level him up as strong as we possibly can. He's going to be getting the gear that we got from completing the first stage there, and that's basically our first strat. Now, we're not going to level any of these. We're just going to keep them like this because we're very quickly going to we're going to need better gear than this very quickly. We're just going to take the set bonus, which is going to give us percentage of the attack, which is pretty good, and the stats we would get from leveling the gear isn't going to be that good. Gear charms are going to be pretty hard to get, and then we're also going to keep Celine in here. If you look at Celine herself, her move is she has an AoE, and this AoE actually doesn't have an animation, so it's going to make it just a little bit quicker for us, and I'm just going to do the exact same thing here. I'm just going to go in here, and I'm going to click through, and I'm just going to add on gear, and that's literally just for the attack bonus. The spells is the AoE, and we're just going to go take these 2 out because they have animations that take forever. That's it. That's simple, and let's go. He actually hits like really hard, which is pretty nice. He's got no gear on him right now, and he's still smacking hard, and he's a hard hitter blue, which we're going to need. Zachary is way better than I originally thought, to be honest, and he's kicking ass entirely. Like, watch this, okay? He's going to probably kill everyone here. He's only level 20 with our mild gear on him. I mean, his passive is just really good. Level 4. Who would have guessed? Okay, we're almost to where we can pick our legendary finally. We're going to skip past this Champion's Path thing here. We're going to go to 2-5. 3 stages left, and almost there. Now we've unlocked dungeons, and it's going to try to explain all this stuff to me. Yeah, I get it. We've unlocked the dungeons. Thank you very much. If you don't mind, however, I would like to continue the story so I can get my free legendary. And we just got our second ability here on the spell, so we're going to take that one. I'm still not worried about leveling any of these guys. I just want the extra jelly, I think, to be able to roll it into Entree, I think is the idea here. Okay, here we go. We made it to the rookie summons. Let's see what we get. 1 time no whammies, or I guess 5 times no whammies. Let's click the button here and see our options behind curtain number 1. There's a legendary, of course. And answer number 1 is Mulhex. That's pretty much exactly who I don't want to see, gonna be honest. And 4 heroes that I'm not interested in. So that's going to be an ouch. I think that's pretty much a punch in the gut. Now what I want to see is some good epics. So obviously we're looking for William, Windstrex. I mean, hell, since you can't give the Nathalia for free, even Nathalia would be good. Gujar and Edicris. I think those are Edicris is kind of interesting. I don't like this poll at all. Okay. So these two, it's starting slow. I'm not going to lie, you guys. Starting slow. I'm not liking the answers here, but let's see what we get. We got 2 more legendary opportunities. Balberith. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's actually what I did not want to see. It did not want to see that at all. Okay, so we're holy moly, man! I wanted this to be like a realistic free to play, and I guess I got my wish. These are exactly the people I don't want to see coming out of this legendary poll. Let's see what option number 4 is. Jonathan, who's pretty good, and Bruzak, who's pretty good. Those are actually that's two solid epics. You can see here they're both pretty good. He's an AoEer. I don't think that's what I want to see. He's kind of supporting pretty good in the clan boss. Basically, the best thing about him is look at this: when an ally whose health is below 50% takes single target damage, their damage is reduced to 0, and this character receives 50% of the original. So you see, but this can go up to 100%. So, or it gets buffed there on the ascension there. But these, it doesn't matter. These are not. I mean, Marion's kind of okay. That's the best pull out of all of them, I think, so far, which is like depressing. So we're basically, I mean, this one has to be good, is what it boils down to. This needs to be a good pull. And Hydressa, that is obviously the choice. I don't think there's any world in which we live where we're going to take any of these others. Hydressa just got buffed also. Obviously, we're going to go with door number 5. I mean, it's not even close, dude. Yeah, not even close. We're going to go with this one. Hydressa is the person that we picked. We got ourselves some more diamonds. What we're going to do with these diamonds right off the bat, we have 400 diamonds. I'm going to go into here, and we are going to buy ourselves 1, 2, because we can only afford 2 diamonds. Let's go. And just like that, summon 2 more. There's a rookie summon or a rookie event there that we have something to go. Marion actually is the first one. Now that is interesting. Marion has some lifesteal effects, which we're talking about in a bit. She also doesn't have any pants on, I'm just now realizing. And let's see what we get on the last shard to wrap it up for the first episode. Our start for our account is Hydressa, Zachary, Marion. Oh, we got another Celine even. Like, I wonder what Celine's... Hold on, wait. Before we get into that, let's grab all of these because we could have... Yep, there we go. We got a few more of those shards. Go back, grab the rookie event, claim those login. There we go. And we're pretty much done, right? I think that's about... Yep, there we go. Almost. A few more clicks there. There we go. 6 points. At 10 points, we get 100 of there. 60 points, we get her. 40, we get 2 more shards. So pretty good so far. Index, what do we have left on the index to grab? That's right, Marion. We're going to grab her. She's got 10 more gems. I already grabbed all the gems out of that, and that's how we got the ones to do the pose there. Grab our daily quests, and then we're going to take an encapsulation or kind of figure out exactly where we're at on our account. Ooh, another 100 diamonds. That might get us, you know, ladies and gentlemen, what that might get us. Oh my God, look at all these rewards already. They do a good job of giving you like a lot of dopamine right in the beginning. Just like, oh my God, you're a hero. Look at you go. We're going to do a tempo of this. Check this out. See, we're looking for the dog. Nope, these are all new, but it's not what we want. We're looking for the dog. If we get the dog, then we have ourselves a team-wide counterattack even without William, and he is a common, my friends. So it doesn't even, it doesn't matter. We're going to get him eventually. There, we got some 3-star pumpkins, which is pretty good. We got a lot more, actually, of that jelly, too, so let's upgrade this. Look how much jelly we got from that. Can almost instantly get her all the way up. I think we're going to run out of jelly before 40, but it's a pretty good upgrade right off the bat. It's just obviously going to make everything a lot easier. There we go, 38. She is almost maxed. Put on this one here. Crit rate ring, 2%. We'll take that. And now, obviously, we have to work upon the glyphs for everybody. We have more that promote people. That's about it, I think, there. That's going to wrap up all of the freebies that we start. Oh, 20 more diamonds. Discount shop. Nope, that's a purchase. Freely day pack. There we go. I think that wraps up every single red dot and freebie. So let's take a look at our heroes. So we have Hydressa, we have Andre, and then we have basically Marion, and then the rest is just the stuff you get randomly. I think Malik might have an interesting kit. Let's see here. Crit rate at the start of the turn, where it's a critical strikes grant bonus turn, can only be triggered once per 3 turns, which goes down to 2 turns. That's interesting. You get bonus turn every other time. And he has Ignite, so maybe we can use him paired with Azrina, which you get for free to do an Ignite type of thing if we're going to need it. And Marion is going to be interesting for us because lifesteal of all team members is increased. So we're probably going to end up using her on the guild battle right away, just to try to have a way of sustaining through his consistent damage and the repercussions damage that you get from that. So all in all, I think my 4 are her, him, her, and probably Zachary. I think that's going to be 4 for now. A mix of blue and red should cover most of our bases. And I think that's a pretty good start. So this is episode 1. This is a much more realistic start, I feel like. We basically just have the things that everyone gets for free. And we pulled an Andre, which is the one kind of luckier piece we got. But he's just an okay hero. And with that being said, thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, and all the normal YouTube garbage. See you on episode 2. And I'm going to go live at twitch.tv/microtransactions. See you there.